Hey, what's going on out there? We got some fun stuff today. We got this Kaba Simplex for a narrow frame style door. Look at that. Key is jammed in, won't let it go, so it's just completely jammed up, locked up. That's locked up. All the buttons are locked up. Everything. This lock is completely locked out and frozen. So let's go ahead and decode, or well, try to figure out what's going on with this. You're gonna have to get it off the door. Basically, you're gonna have 2 screws in the top and something for the bottom here. And then this plate is gonna slide down slightly, just a little bit. So we'll show you right here. You can see it. It's only gonna slide down that much. And then it's gonna have this. And you can see why it slides down right here. These posts slide right into there. And so you just slide right in and out. So we're gonna set that aside. And we're gonna find out what's going on. We can see our tailpiece in here, and it is jammed on some kind of screw or something down in here, if you can see that. So let's go ahead and try and poke things around a little bit. Okay, so here's what happened. The tailpiece has gone past this little piece right here, and it is just catching in there. So it's basically jamming right there. So what we need to do is remove the tailpiece, or at least move this stuff around and get it broke free from there, and then it should go ahead and operate. But just that being caught past the center point in the cam right there is causing all of this problem. So let's get a screwdriver. May just have to remove these 3 pieces here and remove the tail piece, because it is completely bound up. They must have wrenched on it pretty hard. So we're going to remove these 3 screws. Remove that plate like so, and we'll remove these tailpiece screws. Tailpiece off, and you can see the scarring and indentation from that right there. Let's see if we can get that lined up better. So that's pretty much all the problem is. Now the key will come out, and because it wasn't at the shear line, or it wasn't lined up with the top and bottom pins weren't lined up, we couldn't pull the key out. So that is why the key would not come out. So let's go ahead and put these back in. And, oh boy, fixing this. If it's already gone that far once, it's probably going to do it again. Luckily, I'm going to recommend that they replace this lock, and we're actually going to upgrade this to an alarm lock, and that will solve some of their problems. They've just had, this has happened a few times, and they've had some problems with the code being accepted and some other things too. So they're just kind of tired of this system and want to move on to something different. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do, is we'll just set them up with an alarm lock, and we'll get them set up on that, and that should solve that problem. So we'll put this plate back on. Alarm lock's going to be a little bit more user-friendly and have a whole lot more options like audit trail and timers and prox fobs if they want it. proximity card readers. It's just going to allow for so many more things to happen. So that is going to be this, but this is going to be my temporary fix for this for now, and just tell them not to wrench on it, otherwise it's going to jam up again. Okay, so we can do that. And there we go. Yeah, if I push real hard, you can see that it would let that go back in there and jam up again. So if we turn it over that way, and now it's back into lock mode. So that's something that can happen with your Kaba Simplex locks. Keep that in mind, and for more information, check out the website below.